Welcome, Taurus. This is your monthly love scope reading for October 2014. So our energy for this month is the Judgment card. Okay, so it's time to get very clear about your expectations of love, what you want in love, who you want to be with. It's ready to start new relationships, new foundations within relationships. We have the Hermit. So it's very, this is a very spiritual card. It's very intuitive. It's that deep understanding. It's that deep knowing. It's from a lot of analyzing where you are in love and where you want to be in love. And now putting that energy, that wisdom into motion. Applying it, okay? Because right next to it is the Tower. Okay, so this is rebirth. This is transformation. This is burning away the old you and a new you emerging. So definitely new beginnings. We do have the Fool here I'm getting to as well. Definitely new beginnings. New beginnings for relationships if you're single. New beginnings within relationships. Now, this took a lot of pain. It took a lot of understanding in order to get to this point. So it's actually, it's a giant step in love for you, okay? We have the Ten of Swords and the Eight of Swords both together here. So I would have to ask you if there's a fear of stepping forward in love, expressing who you really are, opening yourself up for that love. Now, this is somebody who has gone through the lessons of love. And these swords are not in your back. If they were, there would be a pool of blood here. There's not. They are behind you. They are your lessons. That it is your protection, your shield. Okay? And even though you are crawling in this picture, you have made it over the finish line. You are rising back up. The light is coming down. And it is also a time of understanding that a lot of the things that are holding you back in love are just merely your thoughts, your take on the situation. So maybe digging more deeply this month into what you need to know, what knowledge you need to possess in order to feel a relaxed ease within a relationship, within love, within yourself. Now, the whole undercurrent of the month is really, this is in some way you holding on too tightly. This is actually the allowing of you moving forward, okay? So don't worry about this energy too much. Some of you will be through this fast, and some of you, it will take the whole month to really come to a true realization of your new path forward in love. So some of you may be hanging on to a person, a situation, much too tightly. The expression comes to mind, if you love something, set it free, and if it comes back, it's yours. If it doesn't, it never was. This could also be an old truth that you've been hanging on to that really doesn't serve a purpose in your life anymore. It's a false truth. It's something really that it's really just words in your head, but it comes out as something tangible to hold in your light, to hold in your beauty. So there might be some inward that has to be done. Well, especially with the Hermit there. There definitely is some kind of inward looking that you need to do, or asking God, your angels, your spirit guides, the universe for answers to your questions. Where there is confusion, where you're afraid to step forward, because a past lesson has shown you something. And really looking at that past lesson and truly what the reasoning was, the meaning was. Okay, I think it's about clarity. It's about understanding. There's definitely balance in this card. So, but it brings about a great transformation for you. Now, over top of the entire month is the Two of Cups. So this means meeting new people. Okay, this could be somebody you already know. You already feel a mutual bond with them, if you're single. If you're single, it is about somebody perhaps coming into your life. And not to teach you a lesson, to definitely go to the end of your walk with you. A soulmate, a twin flame. Because you are, I would say the first part of the month at least, there's going to be a lot of inward understanding just who you are, the clarity. And it's time to get clear about what you really want in love, what you value in love, your thoughts about love, your lessons in love, and how to take all of that and move forward with an abundance. Okay, if you're in a relationship, this means beautiful times. So, plan to get together and spend some time together and communicate and talk, or just sit in each other's company. Because we have the Fool going out of this month, okay? So as this month plays out, you are embarking on a very new journey when it comes to love. If you're already in a relationship, that means new beginnings are going to be happening within that relationship. If you're not in a relationship, you very well could be going into a new relationship, or at least you go with the clarity and the understanding of what it is you really want out of a relationship and what you're willing to give in a relationship. So now I also picked you a Power Thought card, okay, by Louise Hay. I'm always bragging her up. And yours was, I open new doors to life. And that's very much what it is, as you're shedding the old you and stepping into your truth, the new you, stepping on a very new path of love, with a sense of, it's almost with a sense of childlike wonder. It's almost like the initial passions and beauty of a relationship is being revisited if you're already in a relationship, or it's coming to you. When you couldn't wait to see them and they couldn't wait to see you. And you're checking your phone every 5 seconds for a text. So be ready to open up these new doors, these new relationships, these new beginnings within relationships. Okay? I rejoice in what I have, and I know that fresh new experiences are always ahead. I greet the new with open arms. I trust life to be wonderful. And so truly, trust life, trust God, your angels, your spirit guides, trust you. Have belief in you and faith in you and understand your value. Now, also try and pick a color out of there, whatever came to you first, okay? Because if you're drawn to the red, then you might really need to use your courage this month, your determination to understand. Green is definitely growth. The tan is very grounded. Yellow is your light and growing it strong. White is new beginnings. So whatever caught your eye first when I held up the card, or maybe now that you're looking at it, one color is calling to you. So definitely surround yourself a little bit with that color, whether it's, a t-shirt or a candle. And it will give you an empowerment, okay, to open those new doors, to embrace love with a newness and a new understanding, and allowing pleasure and beauty to come into your life. A new path is dawning for you. So until we meet again, remember, I do love you.